This is ICTV, and I'm your host, Mike Ingersoll, brought to you from the Inside Carolina studios in Chapel Hill, North Carolina. The Ask Mike question today is, Mike, aside from practicing against defensive players, that is, aside from playing alongside your fellow offensive linemen, what are some other things that offensive linemen can do in the offseason, during the season, to build camaraderie and chemistry with each other? I mean, the answer is simple. We go out to the bar, we get drunk together. I'm just kidding. Actually, I'm not. But that's one of the things you can do. The other stuff you do is you go out to dinner. You hang out with each other. You go to the movies. Offensive linemen are like pack animals, man. And if you look at the way certain guys are geared on a football team, they line up with their position groups. Linebackers, they run in small groups. There's only 3 of them that are on the field, sometimes only 2. So they run in small groups. They also wear small little T-shirts because they're usually the most athletic and most cut-up guys on the team. Quarterbacks are usually all by themselves. They're the lone wolves, and that makes sense because there's only one of them on the field at a time. There's only one of them who has a spot on the team. But if you look at offensive linemen, it's 5 guys that have to play in harmony with one another. And those 5 guys, they stick together, not just on the field, but off the field. And that's just sort of a natural thing for us. We're pack animals. We run in groups. And you'll always see offensive linemen together. It's very rare to ever see an offensive lineman out by himself. And if you do, it might be cause for concern, because why is he out there and the other guys aren't, right? But we never had that problem here. We were all very close when I was here. Every class that came through was close with the classes above it, the classes with it, and the classes beneath it. And the way we did that was by going out to the movies and going out to dinner and going to the bar together and sometimes even dating the same girls. I mean, that sort of stuff. That's how close we get. Sometimes we cross paths in more ways than we want to. But that's how you build chemistry besides playing together. And obviously all of that comes together and it culminates in hopefully an orchestrated, harmonious, beautiful product on the field every single play of every single game. And while we're living in fantasy land, leads to wins every single time you play. But those are the things that help. Aside from playing together, you can do all those things off the field. Same things you do with your friends. Just get closer, working out together, blood, sweat, and tears together. That sort of stuff builds a bond. For Inside Carolina, I'm Mike Ingersoll. Have a great night.